I see scientists, I see grassroots people from all over this world trying to figure out what chemistry, what science they can use that they've already used to destroy this earth with in less than 100 years. Less than 100 years since contact has been made, especially with my people, with your people, destruction has happened. Destruction. Over millions and millions and millions of years, we have gone from beauty to about this much left time in our hourglass, okay? An hourglass. So imagine your hourglass that you used to use. There's a few specks of sand left, maybe one or two, until it all comes caving down, okay? So now we're gonna talk about some solutions here. We talk about, oh, well, how are we gonna get our water cured, how are we gonna do this and that within our communities to clean the water, clean the air. It's too late. It's too late. Thing is here, be spiritual about it. Be spiritual about it. And I'm going to say this because no one speaks of this. I'm not telling you to go to your church. I'm not telling you to go up there and go pray at your mosque. I'm telling you to contact your spirit. Be in whole with you and understand what's going on in your world. Without that, you will just be another NGO. You'll be a zombified activist who has no understanding of what really is happening around here. To my right over here, you see this contraption that I brought in. Now, my brother here, Dr. Cooney, yesterday had talked about Agent Orange. How many of you people have been in Vietnam or have relatives in Vietnam that are sick, that are dying, that are cancer and all that stuff, okay? Agent Orange is 2,4,5-TP, or 2,4,5-D, trichloroper, okay? This is what it is. It's Silvex. 1964, before they went into the areas of Vietnam, they came up into the Gila River area of St. Carlos Apache Reservation, right? 2 hours north of here. And the United States government came and sprayed Silvex, Agent Orange, all along the Gila River. Many miles that goes right into the St. Carlos Lake that comes down and feeds Coolidge, that feeds all these other places. But not only there, they did it up there along the Black River. The Black and the White River that pours down into the Salt River. So those of you who are in Phoenix, those of you who are on CAP, those of you who are connected to the water right now that you're drinking here, contaminated. You got diabetes rates, cancer rates, all these different cause and effects. Now the government of the United States wants to lie. They want to say, well, that's not our issue here, but now I'm having to deal 40 years after the whole growth of cancer, of the sicknesses that's happening here. I have to see this in my community. Why aren't you suffering? How come you're not? Why not? Can you answer?
They didn't put it in our water.
They put it in your water, but they didn't concentrate it in your area. They didn't concentrate in your area. One reason why. Look at my color and look at yours. That's the reason why. The disadvantaged communities within the United States, whether they're black, white, brown, or even poor Anglos, are always the ones that are getting targeted for contamination, for abuse, for crimes against humanity. That's what it is. It's crimes against humanity. Over here, as you see this contraption again, I brought this to show you because I was looking for an answer. I've been praying. I've been asking Big Outlaw, and I want to give Big Outlaw a thanks to Mother Earth for letting us be here, and our ancestors for allowing you people to be in our area, Tohono O'odham and the Apache people. Okay, this is our areas. This here right here, I was praying and searching for an answer. Big Outlaw, where are we going to get something to clean the water? We need clean water. Remember, Dr. Cooney talked about the new wars or water wars. It has nothing to do with oil anymore. It's gone. This right here is what it is. So last week or 2 weeks ago, I went for a ride down through New Mexico, and I came upon one of my own relatives who they call Denai Apache. They're the Apaches that live down in Chihuahua that never came back over here. Well, some of my good, smart, intellectual scientists, chemists, Apaches, came up with a solution. The solution is right there that you see right there. So what it is a filtration system. Just right here, you put your even sewage water if you needed to. Whatever water contaminants in there, uranium. Navajo Nation is now using that over there to clean their water. St. Carlos will soon be next to clean our water. What it is you put any kind of dirty water in there, dirty water, and it filters through. This thing in here is a clay base. It's clay. And so it comes through and it takes out all of the chemicals that's been tested. It's patented, it's certified, everything there. What happened to you guys' technology? What happened to that? That's indigenous technology right there. That's why it says International Center for what? Sustainable, what was it say?
Okay.
International Center for what?
I can't see that one.
Well, I got it right here.
International Centers for Appropriate Technology and Indigenous Sustainability.
Did you hear that? International Centers for Appropriate Technology and Indigenous Sustainability. It didn't say GMO technology, or I'm going to go over there and act like God and twist things around and make weird things. It says appropriate technology. Okay, so I come and I find this and I'm like, oh, thank you, Bikalanan, for finally allowing us to get this system to work. So where did it go? It went to Haiti. It's not the only thing. When Haiti had an earthquake over there, all the water was polluted. So they called out my doctor friend, Dr. Robert Marquez, an Apache, to go up there and to give them water. So he set up this huge areas of this filtration system to where people in Haiti could start drinking water again. He did that in Rwanda. Okay, same thing. They have no water over there, so he comes in and gets this. So we're talking about solutions here. We're not talking about what's going to happen. We already know what's going to happen. It's going to hit the fan. Okay, it's going to hit the fan. And I'm going to tell you this from an indigenous standpoint. If you do not start praying, if you do not get correct with your spirit, I'm not telling you to go praise the Lord and do all these things. Get right and be right. Because if you don't understand our indigenous point of view, then you won't understand Mother Earth at all. And it's about time, and it's too late, unfortunately, that it's necessary for our people, such as myself, to be aggressive, to make it known that some people just need to sit back for a while and let us take over. Because what has happened has nothing but destruction. And if you're going to continue living your destructive life, then please, you 1% or whoever part of you are, go to the moon where you need to go. Because the rest of us are going to continue living here. We don't have that much time left. Know that. I'm speaking to those who understand what I'm saying. I could care less for the others who don't want to hear. But this is the serious truth. We are in jeopardizing times. We're doing this to ourselves. Majority is the empire did it to us. Okay? Now, who's a part of the empire? Are you Americans? How many Americans are in this room? Okay, you know what the word American means? Little lesson here. 2 words. America. What do you think it's called? Puerto Rico. America, the love of riches. So when you say, hey, I'm an American, you're falling into the same spot that the empire, whatever you want to call it, vampire, has created for us. Okay, so we need to start really looking at words, really looking at all these constructions, because this colonial construction, these demons that we're dealing with, have all been here, and they're here right now. And so our position here is to clean it up and to cast it out and to deal with it, because we only have one earth. And this one earth that we have is dying. And if it dies, we die. Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you, Michael Paul Hill.